So first off, let's just talk about the anatomy of a coin. This is a really straightforward picture. It talks about all the different parts of a coin, and it uses this really cool Walking Liberty coin as an example. So as you can see, we'll start with just the pure basics. The front of the coin is known as the head side of the coin to most people, but in terms of numismatics, it is the obverse of the coin. So the obverse is the front of the coin. The reverse of the coin is the back side, or tail side of the coin, as most people refer to it as. Aside from that, we have the obvious, which is the edge of the coin, and that's the coin's outer border. The edges can be plain, reeded, lettered, or even decorated on some US coinage as well as world coinage. The rim of the coin is the next portion. The coin design's protective raised portion that runs around the edge of the coin and is raised slightly above both the obverse and reverse sides of the coin are the rim. The legend of the coin is the principal inscription or lettering on the coin. Many of you know what the mint mark is, but just to touch on that, the mint mark can be in varying locations on different denominations or types of coins, but it is a small letter or symbol on the coin, and this identifies where the coin was produced. The relief of the coin is a very important thing, as many errors can happen in this portion of the coin, as well as these other portions. But the relief of a coin is the part of a coin's design that is raised above the surface of the coin. So those blank fields around the depiction on the obverse or reverse of the coin, those raised portions of that depiction are the relief. So what are those empty spaces? Those are known as the field. So the field is those spaces that do not contain designs on them, and in most cases really show the finish of that coin. So what are the different finishes of the coin? There are a variety of finishes that include circulated, uncirculated, and proof, and with each of these finishes there's different production steps and quality assurance steps that are incorporated into the production process, but we can get into that in later videos. As far as different finishes, there's a circulating coin finish, and those are made for commerce and daily business use of buying and selling various things, and the coins that you're going to use in your day-to-day life. There are no extra steps in the production process of these circulating finished coins. There's then uncirculated coins, and while there are circulating coins, there are also uncirculated versions of the same coins. So why would they make these, you're probably asking? This has the sole purpose of the saving and collecting aspect of coins. So these uncirculated copies are generally sold out as collectibles. Proof coins are a bit different, as they have a mirror-like background, which is really, really visible in the field of the coin, as we discussed earlier, those open spaces, right? So they have this really cool, almost frosted design element to them, and this is produced using a special process that has polished dies. When creating a proof coin, each coin is struck at least twice to help bring out the details of the design. But as we mentioned in older videos about errors, these coins can also have lots of errors even on proof sets. The reverse proof uses the same exact process, so same deal there, only the coins feature a frosted background with a mirror-like design rather than the other way around. The last finish is an enhanced finish, and sometimes there are special enhancements made to uncirculated proof or reverse proof coins to bring out more specific details, and we can see these with the specialty commemorative sets in a lot of cases, as well as some proof sets that have extra enhancements done during the finishing process. Now, to touch a little bit on coins' mint marks, we'll talk both on mint marks themselves as well as coins without mint marks. I have a whole video on mint marks, so I won't kill you there. But mint marks are the letters that identify where and when the coin was made. This specific mark holds the manufacturer responsible for a coin's quality and authenticity, and then of course you'll see when people do auction sales and things of that nature, the mint mark may very well play into the selling price or estimation price for that coin. Now, there are coins without mint marks. In the US, Philadelphia was the first and only branch in operation in the country's earliest years. So identifying the sources of coins wasn't necessary at that time since there's only one place that made them, right? So it wasn't until mint branches in Charlotte, Dahlonega, and New Orleans opened in 1838, and after a congressional act, that mint marks were even made their first appearance on U.S. coins. Coins that were also made during the years of 1965 through 67 did not contain mint marks, and that was due to the Coinage Act of 1965. We won't bore you with all the info in that act, as it's actually a lot longer than this portion, which is it eliminated mint marks to discourage collecting while the mint strive to meet the country's coin needs. So they kind of bashed us collectors and didn't want to show favoritism amongst branches of the mint. As of today, there are 8 different mint marks and 4 different mint branches. Some coins, such as bullion releases and certain strikes from the Philadelphia Mint, still don't carry any mint mark, even in modern day. In some cases, identifying marks on sealed monster boxes of coins can allow grading companies to determine the mint of origin, but in most cases, there will be a mint mark on your regular circulated coins. So here's a little bit of info, mainly about the anatomy of a coin and the finishes of a coin. But hopefully it didn't bore you too much and is a little bit of information at worst. If you're an avid collector or numismatist like me or any of the other people that watch the videos, you're like, hey, what a great little refresher. Keep in touch for great gift ideas for your coin collector in your life. Christmas is around the corner. We might be doing a giveaway for the holidays, but most importantly, I'll be showing you some nice cheap gifts and various things you can get throughout the year for Christmases and birthdays and anniversaries for that weird, nerdy collector in your life like me. But other than that, I hope you guys are having great luck in your coin and bill searches lately. Can't wait to talk about them in the comments below and on the website, VarietyErrors.com, in the forum. Hope you guys are doing awesome, and I will see you in the next video.